Rockman Dash was created by Keiji Inafune in 1987 for the Super Famicom CD. They changed his name from Rockman to Mega Man in Japan because they thought the name Rockman would be considered offensive due to the obvious connection to the Goron, who are a species of rockmen worshipped in Japan. In Rockman Dash, you play as Scott Pilgrim, the bass guitarist for a band called the Protomen, in the post-nuclear apocalyptic year of 2004. At the start of the game, you have to collect rupees to power your tour bus. Now and then, your lead vocalist will call you on your mobile phone to ask you to go bowling. I usually like to tell her no. It makes her mad, and I think it's funny. Once you've collected enough rupees, you hop onto your tour bus and fly away. Oh, your tour bus can fly, by the way. Isn't that weird? The bus also has an underwater mode, but you have to unlock it by having a completed save file of Super Punch-Out. I always get stuck at Aaron Ryan, so I can't show you that part, sorry. The bus can also transform into a spaceship, but it's actually impossible because it requires you to beat the Game Boy Advance version of Rockman Dash using the same memory card. But the Game Boy Advance didn't exist yet, so like I said, it's impossible. Anyway, once you're in the air, you discover that the lead vocalist is drunk. There's a mini-game to make her drink coffee, but it's been proven that coffee doesn't actually make a person sober, so you automatically fail no matter what and crash onto Monkey Island. I don't really know if it's called Monkey Island anywhere in the game or the manual since I can't read, but I think Keiji Inafune once said that it was supposed to be Monkey Island. Excuse me. And there's clearly a monkey on this island. So, once you're on Monkey Island, your keyboardist is immediately arrested for smuggling cocaine. Excuse me. At this point, the open world gameplay begins. You can explore the island, but until you get a green card, you can't legally cross the city border. You don't want to get deported to Colombia again, do you? The only thing you can do right now is check out the shopping mall just outside city limits. Once you enter the mall, you'll probably see zombies everywhere. That's normal. What you have to do here is grab a weapon and fight them off. You can use almost anything you see as a weapon, or you can use Rockman's built-in plasma lasers. The world is your ostrich. Also, there are survivors that you need to rescue, so do that, and one of them will give you a car bomb. If you take the car bomb back to the lead vocalist, she'll use it to build a new tour bus. But this tour bus can't fly, and it hasn't learned how to drive yet, so it kinda sucks. Scott gets kinda lonely sometimes, so now you have to go look for chicks. You find one named Trombone, but she belongs to a really crappy death metal band. You tell her she's too mainstream for you, which makes her go blow up the city. We've all known people like that, right? Like this one girl I used to date. On our first date, she made fun of me for ordering Mike's Hard Lemonade without knowing hard was another word for alcoholic. I thought it was just a word that made it sound extreme or hardcore. You know, it's not just lemonade, it's hard lemonade. Mike's Hard Lemonade, for men. Anyway, I dumped her, and last I heard, she was stalking the gay guy from American Idol. He was pretty good, and I still can't believe he lost to the fat guy. Anyway, she destroys the city, and you make her blow up. It's a really fun battle. It's like, pew, pew, pew. That's the noise your gun makes, right? Oh, and also she goes all pew, pew, pew back at you and throws bombs, but you blow her up, and then that's it. Sadly, Konami canceled the game at this point. In the 25 years since this game came out, fans have rallied together to get Keiji Inafune to finish the game. Their movement, known as Occupy Wall Street, currently consists of about 100,000 angry nerds on the internet. Keiji Inafune has yet to acknowledge the movement. Some believe he might have been assassinated by the Canadian Mounties. Others believe Mr. Inafune is still stranded on the moon. I personally believe we need to track him down and rescue him so we can play the rest of the game. If you're still not convinced as to why you should join the cause, here are the facts. Rockman Dash is my favorite game. The Spike TV Video Game Awards gave the award for Game of the Year to Rockman Dash 15 times. I think a lot of people on 4chan really like this game, and people should listen to 4chan because they know how to hack your email address. Keiji Inafune wrote the Star-Spangled Banner, and he's entitled to royalties from its performance, but he doesn't mind when people don't pay him because he's just a cool guy like that. Jackie Chan was going to be in the next installment, and he was really looking forward to it. There was a second shooter. I have money to give to Keiji Inafune for making this game. Why doesn't he want my money? I give the game 17. Well, dudes and dudettes, I really hope you liked today's episode of Awesome Video Games. Join up on us next time when we